Hi friends, it's Liz here at Liz the Paper Project. I am sharing a second haul of Inlovearts shop goodies. So for this one I selected again some die cuts, and let me just show you what they look like, how they come out, and then closer to the end of the video I will show you how I have used some of the pieces. So I loved these when I saw them, and look how beautiful they cut out. These could be used in making cards, of course in your journals, any crafty projects, but I'm hoping to add some of them to my journal pages, just kind of to decorate them, maybe add some other elements to the background before I add the botanicals. But I absolutely love how these came out, and they were super easy to pop out of the actual die cut. So I would strongly recommend this. I will have all the links below, as well as a coupon code that you could use for a discount. And also note that they have free shipping if you spend over $25 US. And I absolutely think their prices are fantastic. And as I said, this is my second video for them. I will link the first one below so you can check that out as well. I wanted to try this because it's like a little, I guess, envelope. And I absolutely like how this turned out as well. This is what it looks like flat, and I tried it with a few different paper thicknesses, and it came out perfectly. I think I'm going to be using this one maybe as a little pocket in one of my journals, but I might just kind of alter it a little bit. But I really like that it has the little closure. It reminds me of those gift card holders as well, because it's got the little pocket inside. So again, it's so easy to close, and I just really, really love this one. So this came out just perfect, and again, with any thickness of paper that I use. So I was very, very happy with this one. I will also link each of them below, so if you're interested in any of them, you'll easily be able to access that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is the embossing folder. Now this one, I found it very, very thick, and because of the thickness, the page gets a little kind of squished, if you can see that there. But I love the little, look at that, the embossing part of it. It just came out so nicely. So again, this would be beautiful on a card. It could be just put on a journal page, as a flip out, as a pocket. I love, love, love this one. Like I said, though, it's quite thick, and I'm not sure if they're always that thick, but this one was very thick to put through my machine. The next ones I selected were these little frames, and I thought they were super cute. Now I kept them together because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them just yet, but this is what it's cut out, and I think they're so, so fun. I like the edges. Like I said, those came out really nice. Again, these could be used as frames on a page. If you wanted to highlight something and put it in the center, that would be nice. Again, these elements can be just added to anything. Again, if you're a card maker, these would be fantastic as well, but I really wanted to try these, and I'm so happy with the way they came out. Even the tiny little one could be used like as a little embellishment if you add something to it. And just I'm showing you the how it's perforated there on the sides. You can see it better on the white side, I think. So anyways, super happy with this one. And hopefully you guys can get some additional ideas. Let me know in the comments below what you would use them for, because I'm also interested in your ideas on what you would use some of these pieces for in your crafty projects. So these ones I thought would be so cute as, of course, kind of the ends, like bookends or corners, whatever you call those. Again, look at the little detail. So these you do have to pop out with the little pokey tool. So they would be so nice depending on what kind of paper you chose to use. But I thought they would also look nice in a page, like to use them as little tuck spots. So I'm really happy with this one. It only comes with a 3, so I'm not sure the size difference and why there's only 3 here, but look at that. This is the detail in the back. And again, as I was saying before, it could be really nice as even like framing something in a page, or just using them as little tuck spots in your corners. So here's this here that I'm thinking you know, you could kind of hold each corner or kind of closer and then tuck something inside of them. So anyways, that's the thought of these ones for now, but I really like them. And they were so easy to use in a die cut machine, and they come out really nice. So I'm very happy with those. The next one I'm going to show you is the doily looking thing. So this came as a set, and I'll show you what it came with in a second here. It came as a set with these label looking things and then the other little circular circle cut thing. So it came like this, and I see how you've got some of the extra bits of paper in there. I found this one very hard to get out of the actual die cut. And I also tried with different kinds of paper, and it was still very difficult. Even though I punched it like a few times, I ran it through, I should say, it was still very hard to kind of cut the intricate pieces out of each little detail. So for these ones, I think I would just use as decorations on a page because, you know, it's difficult, like I said, to kind of cut it exactly so that it's a nice, perfect finish. I did them in two different papers for this share, but you can see that not all the holes are cut through properly, and it is very, very hard to get those out. So with this one, I would say you have to be very patient to get all the little pieces out. But I love the design. It's just, again, that's kind of how it worked for me. It has the little labels that it came with. So it came with this one as well. It was inside the this one here. And so of course this one is super easy to use with anything, and I thought, you know, just cutting out little circles would be fun, but also it's got a little bit of detail on the side. I don't know if you can see, it's got like a raised edge. And then of course I thought making little pockets, you know, like you could put some vellum in the back so it'd be see-through, or again, even if it's a card that you're thinking of making, that would be nice. These ones again were really, really nice, like as labels. That's what I was thinking for them anyways, but it is quite difficult to get the corners cut through properly. Again, I found that they weren't coming through very well, like this one here ripped apart. This one is the one that came out a little bit better than the rest, but maybe it's just a matter of the kind of paper you use, etc. So you can see the different ones here that I tried, and they weren't all working. So keep that in mind. Again, you just have to be very patient with some of them to punch out the little papers and to make sure that you've maybe run it a couple times. Now, initially I was so looking forward to this one. Look how cute it is, right? So I was thinking a cute little pocket with some detail, how adorable. And then I tried it a few times, and no matter how many times I put it through the machine, it just did not cut properly. And as you can see here, most of the pieces are still in there, so you do have the cuts but not fully gone through, and it was also very hard to try and punch them through with my pokey tool. So this one I found very difficult. So again, keep that in mind with this particular one. I might just be doing something wrong maybe with my die cut machine, but I found that no matter how many times I ran it through, it just did not give me a clear cut for this one. So there's that. And then the next one I'm showing you is they're kind of like little frames, and they came in the set of 4 of them. I'm just showing you 2 to start. I did keep them together again because I just wanted to see how they cut. I think last time I tried one of these die cuts, I kind of took it apart in such a way that I didn't do it properly. So that's why I kind of wanted to keep the integrity of it just to share with you guys. So see here how it's got that really nice detail again. It is so difficult to get those out. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to because I just couldn't figure out a way. But it would make a nice frame on a page. Again, adding something on top of it would be really nice. Or you could even make it with thicker paper maybe as a pocket or a tuck spot. Here again, another little frame. You could tuck something in the back. So I'm liking the frame part because they're, you know, you can use them with many, many things. I tried cutting them out on book pages, but I just didn't quite like the way that that was turning out. So, you know, it's just, it depends again on what paper you use and, you know, what you want to use it for. But I love the idea of the frames. So there's those, and then I'll show you the other two that came with it. So they came, as I said, in a set of 4. And then it's these ones here, and again it's similar details, but these ones I liked a little more because the center of them could be little labels, as you can see here, or little tickets. They look so nice. I do like how these ones came out, and I still like the way that the frame is, although see how intricate some of those bits are? It's hard to see on the paper unless I flip it to the side. See there? So anyways, again, these are the frames, and they're really nice. They cut well, except for, again, the intricate parts. And as I said, I could use the centers as tickets or labels, which I was very happy about. So I'm going to show you how I've used them in my journal. I'm just going to add that to the end because I have added some of the pieces to my own journals. As always, please take a look at the links below. I will have everything here listed, as well as the discount code if you're interested in purchasing anything. I have found that they have really nice variety of products, and I'm quite happy with the majority of pieces that I have selected. My last video, I will also link that below because I had some stamps in my last video, and they were super nice stamps. I love the way those came out. Okay, let me show you what I've done in my journal. So the pocket that I mentioned to you guys, I use this like as a little label tuck spot. I'll write something probably in the back. And then I cut off the actual pocket that was at the bottom of this, so I made it into like a little flip out. If you guys remember, it had a little bottom thing, and it, you know, it opens the opposite direction, but I decided to make it a little flip out. And then for this one, I decided to just glue either end to my page just as a decorative element, again because I had a difficult time cutting out the extra little details, but I like how it turned out. This one I really like. I did end up using one of the pieces that I cut with the book page, and then of course the botanical element, which I think is so nice. So I'm really happy with this one, and as I said, you know, you could frame something or you could highlight something with the little corners, and this is the one that I used for that. And then here again, just like a little label or as a title for a page, which I thought was super cute. This again, a little frame element. I just used one of the pieces from the ones I showed you. And then on this side, I used the other botanical piece, which I think came out so beautiful. I'm so happy with this one. I can definitely see myself using it a lot in my projects. And then the other label slash title thingy that I'm using here, I think it's just really nice. Again, it gives you a different texture to a page. So I was quite happy. Thank you for joining me. Questions, comments, please leave them below. I hope you like the share, and let me know if you are thinking how else you would use any of these pieces. I would love to get your suggestions and ideas. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.